fastball just misses for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's one away. Striding into the box, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder, J.D.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Bieber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The first baseman.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Moreland.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Got him looking, and that. Stepping into the box, Jay Buhner. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Jay Buhner.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Joe Torre.
The catcher, number 9.
First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes to Joe Torre.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. He's set. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit. George Springer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, George Springer.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Boy, right down the middle for strike two.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 23 onto the grass. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and hit for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Muncy. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the third out. Roberto Osuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. In now, number 23. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman, number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. Benintendi's on the move. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Fastball called for strike 2. Benintendi leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage. That was a missed opportunity.
He throws him on the fastball there. Christian Vasquez becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fouled off. A pause. And the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Fouled away. And he struck him out. Brian Johnson, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Stepping in, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. The 2-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
This is popped up. Devers waits on it. 1 down. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. A little roller toward the hole. on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Betts will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 2 now. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And good patience exercise as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 5 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's J.D. Martinez. In there, and it's 0-1. Betts is on the move. In there, now the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. Count remains at 0-2. Popped him up. Alonso is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a called strike about thigh high. Nothing wrong. Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
The batter.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his...
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Almost set. Standing in, Max Muncy. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For your Rangers, the second baseman, Max Muncy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away.
7 o'clock.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Irvin is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 5. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Schebler going back on it. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
To Iglesias for 1. On to first as they get into the box now. Philip Irvin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the left fielder, Philip.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now for Cincinnati. Jose Iglesias. Roberto Ozuna will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting third.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
And he strikes him out. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Arenado.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping up now, Jay Buhner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jay Buhner.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Joe Torre.
Number 9. Joe.
First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Gray has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And he will. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino, will start things off here for Cincinnati with Joey Votto to follow next. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make. Adam Eaton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Adam Eaton.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Schebler ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schebler moves over. 2 down. Into the box, number 5. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Digging in now, Peter Alonso. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Schebler facing back over the bullpen and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Griffey Jr. is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. Throw goes to Votto. Seth Lugo, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. In now for the Reds, Scott Schebler, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Center fielder, Scott.
And it's 1-1.
Schebler
is put in play to the right side of the infield, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting eighth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. Jesse Winker will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a fly ball. And this should do it. Number 5 is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score.
MLB and that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Popped him up. Kelly has a play. One out. Now to the plate, number 5. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Peralta on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now, Peter Alonso. The first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Ray is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here comes Junior.
The center fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Marte. And that ends the inning. Now batting, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, David.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Peralta.
Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Muncy has a play. He's got it one away. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Number 9. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. High pop-up. Alonso shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third base.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopper foul. Arenado aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's ball 1. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Count still full, 3-2. Hit hard to short. He's got it. To second for 1. Back to first, and he throws it away. So digging in now, Joe Torre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shot toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he dives to make a spectacular. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Suarez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And an off-speed pitch swung on. George Springer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
George Springer.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in, Max Muncy 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Lifted into center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds. Roberto Osuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Leading off the inning, Carson Kelly, and they'll need him to get something going here. The 0-1 on its way. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Osuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a 2-seamer, a changeup, and a cutter. Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Carson Kelly is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Christian Walker will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. No balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. Torrey moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. Time for base. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman.
From the stretch.
Muncy.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So striding in, number 5. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Batting third.
Digging in, Peter Alonso.
Number 20.
First offering on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping up now, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The third baseman.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Batting third. The right fielder. Austin.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder.
He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Jay Buhner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Jay Buhner.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. The 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter,
and
Tommy Pham. He's set to lead off the whole half of the second. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 8.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Here's a high pop-up. Suarez is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, number 35. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin.
Got him looking. At the plate, Joe Torre. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The catcher, Joe Torre.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Takes this the other way to right. Meadows is there to put it away for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Shohei Ohtani will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Shohei Ohtani.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get on out to the 370 sign now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. So striding forward now, Max Muncy, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield that he's going to wave them.
Ready for another chance. Number 5. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The set and the 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Garcia has to retreat to the... Roberto Ozuna is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching, Roberto.
Leading off the inning, Willie Adames, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leading off.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. A ball and no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Hold strike on the change, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Zunino goes quietly, and they've got only one out left. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. We are under the. Now in the box, Max Muncy. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off for the Nubs, the second baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, number 5. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
5.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Now the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And that misses for ball 4.
That is third. The first baseman, number 20.
From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts
the
here.
center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone up into the second deck. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Arenado.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
The right fielder, number 19.
Standing in, Jay Buhner. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
3-0 now. Fastball too high, ball 4. Stepping in, Joe Torre.
The catcher, number 9. Joe Torre.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Two balls, 2 strikes to Joe Torre.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The shortstop.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. A tag for 1. Throw to Adams is in time. They turn. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Ball 1.
Trey Turner.
Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles.
The center fielder.
And that's taken for strike one.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. In there, 1-2 now. And he got him. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Strike one to start the at-bat. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will... Shohei Ohtani will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Shohei Ohtani.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Kendricks got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Max Muncy. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, number 5. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
The batter.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And this pitch misses for ball 4, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kendrick ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch. Will Smith, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Stepping up to the plate, Howie Kendrick. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. 0-1 the count.
The second baseman, Howie.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And it's fouled away. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Buhner is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The right fielder.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And he misses with it, 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. To 2-2 now.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Arenado.
Hit weakly on the ground is short. Turner gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Sliding into the box, Jay Buhner. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses, 2-1. Two and 2 the count. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he dives to make a Ryan Zimmerman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher
for the Nationals. Number 11. Ryan.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Down the third baseline, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner.
Number 7.
Roberto Ozuna takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the first pitch.
Now pitching.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Got him a slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Victor Robles.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for the Nats. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. This one's down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home. We are under the lights as the show gets you. At the plate, Max Muncy, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now here's the pitch.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Into the box now, number 5. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Peter Alonso. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. In now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
The windup and the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now at the plate, Jay Buhner.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 19, Jay Buhner.
First pitch on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Ohtani ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Taylor Cole, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Liner toward right center, and this one bounds around against the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here now's the pitcher, number 59, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ohtani giving chase, and no one will track it down. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Ohtani ranging forward. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Upton there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Angels, the second baseman, David.
Grounded up the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Here's another 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the run is Griffey. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick.
Threw it right past. Digging in to try it again. Number 5. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Hits this one hard the other way. Taken in by Simmons. Simmons with a slide. What a play. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Ready to take his hacks again, Ken Griffey Jr., as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Arenado.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but ready now for L.A. Shohei Ohtani set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
And they start him out away with a called strike.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap, and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Justin.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Swing and a miss at a. Standing in, Jay Buhner. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The right fielder, Jay Buhner.
First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Torre. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Ohtani is right there as he takes it for the second out. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout is under it, and he makes. At the plate, Tommy La Stella as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Angels, the third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 8.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Down the first baseline.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what
Your
happens?
attention, please.
Change up, middle
He's
cut.
hitting for the
Your
Angels.
eyes light up, but you're just
Number
not able to
18.
barrel it up.
And a
Ryan.
fly ball. And this
Good
should
win.
do it. Number 5 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Now from the stepping up now, Max Muncy. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way.
Max
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, number 5. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. And that's the third out. Striding in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels,
fastball in there for a called strike.
David Fletcher.
Now that's popped up. Clevenger waits on it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Simmons has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The right fielder.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. A pause and the 0-2. Fastball well outside.
You know, that almost works like a pitch-up.
A swing and a miss. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Ken Griffey Jr.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Ohtani going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Jay Buhner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Jay Buhner.
Popped him up. Moore is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side. Into the box, Justin Upton, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Upton.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. Now to the plate, Justin Bour.
Batting 6.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Bour.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Breaking ball below the zone, that's ball 1. Goes 0-2, and we'll have to leave. Ready now, Joe Torre. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The catcher, Joe Torre.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bour is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Shohei Ohtani will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves in air. Roberto Osuna takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Roberto.
Leading off the inning, Max Stassi, and they'll need him to get something going here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Hitting for the Angels.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Osuna is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out. Or, like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Goodwin, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. Two gone.
The batter,
line drive to center field. Well, this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Afternoon. Stepping in, Max Muncy. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For your Angels, the second baseman, Max Muncy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Glasnow is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Pham has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
The left fielder.
So digging in now, number 5, and he's ready to take his first cuts. First offering on its way. No balls and one strike. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2, wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Meadows will wait on it. And that's out number 2. So stepping in, Peter Alonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. A swing and a miss as he digging in. Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Arenado's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Up next for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. This is line to left. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. A dive, and he can't hang on. Digging in, Nolan Arenado.
That is it. The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. And no one will track it down. Griffey Jr. on at first, nobody out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Jay Buhner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball swung on and missed. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Joe Torre.
Joe Torre.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Eugenio Suarez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Tommy Pham, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Tommy Pham is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting fifth.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And just a masterful job. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Clevenger, will match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning.
Mike Clevenger.
Adam Eaton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Adam Eaton.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Pham is after it. He's there to track it down, and that. Roberto Osuna gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Roberto Osuna.
Leading off the inning, Willie Adames, and they'll need him to get something going here. Suarez is there from a knee. He gets him. What a play. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Mike Zunino.
The catcher
swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Hit out towards second. Muncy is right there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Eric Sogard will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And the Rays are in the hit column. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. Now from the... And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
Lifted down the line in left. After it is Upton. And they can't run it down.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike.
Batting second.
At the plate, number 5. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So striding forward now, Peter Alonso.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Alonso tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The center fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here comes Junior. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hard hit ball to short, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jay Buhner. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Jay Buhner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Hit down the line at first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. Now in the box, Joe Torre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Taylor Cole, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Taylor
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops it up. La Stella in foul ground makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another chance. Max Muncy 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Hit sharply on the ground. And it's in time. Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's the first pitch to him.
The shortstop.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Simmons.
1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
First pitch on its way.
Mike.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out. Ready to take his hacks again. Number 5, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a change. changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Peter Alonso. And this is taken outside for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Peter Alonso goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Hit hard down the line. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Buhner. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
And we'll have to leave it there. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Shohei Ohtani. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Ohtani.
Number 5 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And now for the Angels, Justin Upton.
The left fielder, Justin.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Justin Upton becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike. Now at the plate, Joe Torre. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The catcher, Joe Torre.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
That's inside. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton.
Adam Eaton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Adam Eaton.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Bohr will take this.
Your
Roberto
attention,
Osuna,
please.
a 6'2"
Now
right-hander, jogs in to take
Roberto
over on the mound.
Osuna.
Stepping into the box, Tommy La Stella. Popped him up.
And leading up for the
Suarez
Angels,
over to his
the
right.
third baseman,
One out.
Tommy La Stella.
Settling in now, Max Stassi. A ball and no
Batting
strikes.
The catcher, Matt.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Osuna is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot
Your
of free
attention,
passes
please.
either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever.
Number
One, you have
18.
great stuff and you strike everybody
Ryan.
out. Or, like this guy,
Good win.
not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Angels down to their last strike. Hard hit ball to second. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. At the plate, David Fletcher. 0 for 1
batter,
for him here
number
in this
6.
one.
Second
In there
baseman,
for strike one.
David.
Fastball, and he's
Fletcher.
quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. First open. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Granderson going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, number 5. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. In now, Peter Alonso.
The first baseman, number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called. So striding forward now, number 47. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, number 47.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. A ball and 2 strikes now. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Weekly hit towards first. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
First baseman.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Alfaro, the runner at first with 2 gone. A high fastball is in there. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 1 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Into the box now, Jay Buhner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. The 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Now at the plate, Joe Torre. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that. Up next for Miami, Brian Anderson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. 0-1 the count.
Anderson.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Buhner has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready now for the Marlins, Neil Walker. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there.
Well, the play's been made. And coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Eugenio Suarez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Walker going back on it. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Shohei Ohtani will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Shohei Ohtani.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Digging in to try it again. Max Muncy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 1-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Walker. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. High chopper over to first. Backhanded. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he fouls this one off. Ohtani at third with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time. Roberto Ozuna enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching, Roberto.
Standing in, Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Griffey Jr. is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Miguel Rojas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Liner toward right center on his junior, but this is a base hit. At the plate, number 47. He went down swinging to start the home first. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.